Tourism Works, brought to you by the Guam Visitors Bureau.
Hoi hoi everybody, Hafa. My name is Joe Guam. I'm the owner and I'm also a musician for Keano Productions along with my wife Jackie.
Looking down the shore, I see them standing.
So as a live musician here in Guam, how I'm involved in the tourism industry is we perform a lot of musical songs, cultural songs, a lot of songs that we grew up with, you know, growing up at the ranch, at the backyard barbecues. We perform a lot of that for our visiting friends. I would have to say the most gratifying part of my job is the connections. When I get behind a microphone at any of my shows, whether it's at the restaurants, whether it's on the stage, you know, whether it's behind the camera for YouTube or whatnot, I'm not actually concerned or focused on my craft or how I'm going to deliver them. What I'm really concerned about is who I'm connecting to, who's going to be receiving it on the other end. When I see a lot of people out in the community, the connections that I made with them during my show is something that I can leverage when I see them out there too as well. When I go to the store, I'm able to see them, give them hugs and all that. So really the most gratifying thing for me is being able to connect with everybody. That's kind of the biggest one. So how does tourism work for me and how does tourism work for the live music community on Guam? I think it gives us a stage. It gives us an opportunity. It gives us the ability to enhance the experience. As I mentioned before, you may have heard that when I consider tourism and visitors in general, it's not just our foreign visitors, it's also our returning visitors, right? So being able to have that stage, have that audience, have that opportunity to share the music that I grew up with, the music that I create, the music that others have created that people just really connect to, maybe a song that brings somebody back from childhood or something. So having that opportunity really allows us to enhance the experience of all the visitors to Guam, whether it's returning visitors, returning Guamanian visitors, or foreign visitors. I think it helps us to enhance their experience. And enhancing the experience is really what matters most. So if I would have one message that I could send to the community as to why we should support tourism, I think it's because tourism is a representation of us. It's a representation of our island. It's a representation of our culture. It's a representation of our people. It's a representation of our music. It's a representation of our arts. It's a representation of our food. So having folks come to Guam to experience what we're about, it gives us a firm existence with the rest of the world. Hoi hoi, Hafa everybody. I'm Joe Guam and tourism works for us.
Tourism Works, brought to you by the Guam Visitors Bureau.